Okay, hi, I'm Olivia Seitz, and I'm just going to present what I have so far for my playlist project. Let me share my screen. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I'm doing children's books that have like a lasting impact on me, and then like what I learned from them because I'm gonna be an elementary school teacher. So I feel like this kind of like helps like move along like what I want to teach and like the books I want to teach my kids as well. So the first one I have is All the Places You'll Go, which is like kind of a staple one, I feel like. These are just kind of like the rough, like little summers I'm gonna put. These aren't like the ones that I'm gonna turn in at all, just like kind of like to get me started. But yeah, this is just kind of like the staple one that, that like sticks with you through like your whole lifespan, I feel like, because like talks about all the different stages that you'll go through. And then Goodnight Moon also was one that was always read in my house to like all my siblings. And it just gives me really good flashbacks of like my childhood when I even like look at the cover or read it. I'm just kind of like one of those books. But and the third one is No David, just because like how rebellious he is, and it's just like it's like funny for like little kids to read about that kind of stuff since they laugh really easily. So I feel like this is one of those books that just kind of like makes you have a good laugh. And then 4 is Guess How Much I Love You. And this book was actually really meaningful to me because my parents would read it to me when I was younger, as well as it's in my memory box, and it's the one that like you have to like interact with it, so you have to like pull the tabs and stuff, which I always thought was like a really good thing in books to like be interactive with them. um, and then 5 was The Giving Tree, just because I learned about this in elementary school. And it just kind of like teaches you to like never forget like where you came from and like your childhood, as well as sharing everything that you, not everything that you have, but like sharing what you have for people that you can. Um, the next one were the fairy chapter books. I don't know if any of you guys have read them, but these are really significant for me because they're the first chapter books that I ever read. And all my friends at school read them, and I was obsessed with them. I read them multiple times, but I would always try and get my mom to let me stay up later so I could finish reading them because they're just so intriguing. Looking back, they're not, but when I was little, yeah, they were. And then book 7, I love this one because obviously it's my name, but the other reasons was because it was kind of like me as a child, I feel like, because all my siblings were older than me. And I'd always have like a bunch of energy because I just wanted to play with them and they were too old to play. So I would always wear out my parents when they got home from work. But and then book 8, it was just sentimental to me because it was like my brother's favorite, and sort of the youngest and oldest bond that we have since he's 11 years older than me. So it's just kind of like sentimental because he would read it to me. But then book 9 kind of teaches you to be unique and like also like share, again, like the Giving Tree, just kind of like share, which is like a important theme for kids when they're in elementary school. Um, but yeah, and then we did like the activity where I thought it was really cool that we like went up and complimented our classmates on like what we liked about them, like what we thought was unique. Um, and then the last book was The Green Eggs and Ham, which I feel like everyone knows about this one. But yeah, I don't really know what to put for this one yet, honestly, because it's like hard to describe why it's like sentimental. I mean, it's like not, don't judge a book by its cover, and then like also like trying new things, which is like I was picky when I was younger, so this book with my mom made me try stuff. But yeah, it's just another like staple children's book that I feel like I needed to put in here because yeah. But okay, and that's all I have for right now. But let me know what you guys think. Bye.